Hello mga ka-wisdom! Welcome to Wisdom is Power channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat! Today we're going to discuss the part 2 of the superposition in AC circuits. So let's have a review first of what superposition is, or what superposition theorem is. So the superposition theorem states that the current through or voltage across an element in a linear bilateral network is equal to the algebraic sum of the currents or voltages produced independently by each source. So we have different sources like AC voltage source, DC voltage source, and current source. When doing superposition theorem, so again, if we have a voltage source in a particular circuit, then we can simply replace the voltage source by a short circuit. While the current source in a specific circuit, if you have one, simply replace the current source with an open circuit. So let's have practice problem number 1. So using superposition theorem, find the current I through the 120 ohm resistor. So we have here three impedances and we have two sources. One is the voltage source and the other one is current source. So if we're going to analyze this, we simply say, for example, we simply use or consider the voltage source. So yung voltage source muna ang gagamitin natin. Itong current source, papalitan natin lang simple ng open circuit. So we have to change the current source into an open circuit. So what will happen? So Z sub 1 and Z sub 2 will be in series. Okay, so we're going to apply the formula to get the total impedance. So that is equals to the sum of the two impedances. Substituting the values for Z sub 1 and Z sub 2, and we will get 120 plus J50 ohms. Then, we solve the currents considering the voltage source VA. So, I prime, meaning this is the current, due to the our voltage source VA. So, that is VA divided by the total impedance. So, simple Ohm's law. So that is 52 angle 0 degrees divided by the total impedance, and we will get I prime, that is the current due to the voltage source V sub A. So that is equals to 0.4 angle negative 22.62 degrees ampere going downward. So that is the direction of our current due to the voltage source V sub A. Now, we're going to consider the current source. So, our source VA will be replaced by a short circuit. So, papalitan na lang natin. So, again, let me show you again. So, from VA source, papalitan lang natin ito. We're going to replace it by a short circuit uh, ng ating source voltage. No? Then, apply current divider rule at node A. So, to get the value ng ating tawagin nating I double prime due to the current source. So that is using current divider rule. That will be current multiplied by the value of the impedance 1 all over the sum of the two impedances C sub 1 and C sub 2. Then we get the I double prime, which is equals to 0.25 angle 67.30 degrees ampere. That is in upward direction. So to summarize, we have the voltage. If the source voltage is short-circuited and if the current source is open-circuited, then these are the values of our currents. Then since they are in an opposite direction, magsusubtract tayo, no? Dahil yun ang rules natin. Kapag ang currents natin ay in opposite directions, magsusubtract tayo. Okay? So simply substitute all the values, then we will get the value of I, which is equals to 0.47 angle negative 54.63 degrees ampere, going downward. So that is the direction of our current. So let's have practice problem number 2. So using superposition theorem, find the voltage V across the capacitor. So we are asked to solve the voltage across this impedance 2, which is capacitor. So we have here two sources again, V sub A and V sub B. So ang gagawin natin, so considering yung isang voltage source muna, say for example, V sub A. So whether you choose V sub A or V sub B, it doesn't matter. Just choose one. No? Pili lang tayo ng isa kung alin ang gusto nating mauna. Okay? So let's just consider first V sub A as our source voltage. So the other one, papalitan natin ng short circuit. Sorry, this is short circuit. It should be short circuit. Then Z sub 2 is parallel with Z sub 3, and getting the impedance of these two, Z sub 2 and Z sub 3, then we call it Z sub 23. So that is product over sum. So negative J40 multiplied by J20 all over the sum of these two impedances, and we will get J40, or simply 40 angle 90 degrees. Then, to find the voltage, we will apply the voltage divider rule. So V prime, let's call it V prime. So that is VA multiplied by the impedance 23 all over the total impedance of the two. So that is 25 angle 0 degrees multiplied by J40 all over 30 plus J40, and we will get 20 angle 36.87 degrees volts for V prime, considering the voltage source V sub A. So again, so if we're going to consider V sub B, then we have to change the voltage source VA to short circuit. So that is C sub 1 now is parallel with C sub 2. So that is product over sum. So that the Z sub 12, the combination of C sub 1 and C sub 2, will become 24 angle negative 36.87 degrees. Then solving for the voltage across this the C sub 12, therefore, using our voltage divider rule, so the V double prime will be VB, the voltage source multiplied by the impedance C sub 12 all over the total impedance. So substitute all the values, then we will get V double prime is equals to 6 angle negative 53.13 degrees voltage, volts. Then, so we have already the value of V prime and V double prime. So note that both V prime and V double prime have the same polarity, positive on the top side of the capacitor. Therefore, by superposition principle, the actual voltage across the capacitor due to both sources V sub A and V sub B is the sum of V prime and V double prime. So since pareha sila ng pwesto na positive sa taas at negative sa baba, therefore kukuha lang natin yung kanilang sum. So the voltage across the capacitor will be equals to 20.88 angle 20.7 degrees volts. So that's all mga ka-wisdom. Again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat!